Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 21st, and today was a rather, I don't know, weird day weather-wise. The wind's blowing like crazy. We've been having just so much wind, it's ridiculous. So we ended up getting a few inches of snow. I don't know the official reading, but it was, I don't know, a bunch of it melted off. So what was out there on the ground still when I went out this morning was a good, probably 2.5 inches, something like that. I trampled through and shoveled off a few spots and whatnot. Got up this morning, crazy ass early, way early, and I should have been out, and just headed out to the garage, started moving stuff around, started trying to clean up a mess, started loading everything up in the truck, all that good stuff. Hauled off a load of trash, just giant truckload full of stuff that I hauled off to the dump. Came back and I realized I had a bunch of metal stuff that I didn't want to, I don't know, probably not paying. I'm gonna haul it off to the scrap yard, the recycling center, as opposed to paying a dump fee on it. So it's just scrap. It's gonna go as like just what they call shred, which is dirt cheap. It's, I don't know, like 8 cents a pound or some crap. It's way cheaper than it should be. But no, it's not like aluminum copper pricing would actually get you some real money, or even a car that gets you good money. So went ahead and pulled the trailer up there, had the trailer sitting there and stuff, and I was throwing all the metal stuff on there. But my thought is, if I can get, say, $8 or $10 off that trailer load full of scrap, shred, metal, as opposed to paying, $40 to haul it off the dump, that's like a $50 savings if you look at it that way. So first load was like $24.80, and it was a really small load. So I'm guessing from looking around the rest in there, I don't know how much I'm going to have. Depends on how fast, I guess, the wood burns that I've got. Because I've got giant piles of wood that's all warped and wet and smoke damaged and burned edges and not worth saving. And I don't have where to put it, if I did want to save it, because my shop's gone. So some of the stuff I'm going to try. I got a few big pieces I'm going to try and save. Maybe I might be able to plane down on that, but I got a whole bunch of it got warped to shit. So I just been burning the hell out of that stuff, and the more I can burn, the less I got to pay to haul off. So that's definitely a big deal. I could also, since it is just wood, I could throw it up on the trailer and haul it down to the farm and dump it in one of the ditches and let it rot there. But that's a lot more gas wasted in the double, extra time of loading it in the trailer, hauling it down, strapping it down, unstrapping it, unloading it, yada yada, all that stuff. Or if I can just throw it the one time from the garage onto the fire, which a lot of it had to move into a pile to move over to the fire, so I'm just getting the garage cleaned out faster than it'll burn. So been out there, God, it was all day. I realized I hadn't eaten anything, so I came inside, got myself some food, got a shower, and I smell just that burnt smell. It's gross. I can't, even after my shower, I'm still smelling like burnt stuff. It's so gross smelling. I don't know what's causing it, but definitely, I don't know. It's really annoying. Been out there all day. It's muddy. It's sloppy. It's so gross. Absolutely ridiculous. One of the fun things I noticed, the fact that been out there all alone. I haven't had a single offer to come help clean up the mess and stuff. I would have thought a few people that I've helped them out many, many times and always came to them when they needed something. Never even offered. It's amazing how many people have been void in my whole, like, normally contact me, text me, kind of stuff, calls and that hang, and just kind of fallen off the earth. So it's amazing how quickly people will, I guess, just forget you exist when you're going through a little bit of shit. So it's always a fun time to look at life that way. So anyway, I've got a handful of people. It's funny, I had like a few people, like two guys I'm through online stuff only, YouTube and that kind of thing, have offered to drive over. One of them was 5 states away, offered to drive over to help me clean up the mess and go through it all and whatnot. And kind of just said, hey man, if you got a place I can crash on your couch or whatever, I'll be happy to come over and help out. And I was like, dude, I appreciate the offer. Amazing offer. I mean, I would probably be dumb enough to do the same thing for somebody, but like, we're not like good friends. Like, we've not really, like, I don't know his real name kind of thing. I know his YouTube name only. So it's one of those weird things there that I was like, it's a cool offer and stuff, but right now it's not. I'm not gonna make you drive 5 states over, dude. That's not cool. So went ahead. Who knows what happens? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I rebuild or what's gonna happen. Just, I don't know. It's interesting when you've got somebody in your life, people that you are around all the time, you see every week and that kind of thing, and basically never even got a sorry it happened to you, man, or hey, what can I do to help you out? Just would have been nice to have something like that. Just even if I, turned down. The funny part was one of the people off Twitter, I had basically made the comment. She told me not to refuse help from people and stuff, and I made her the promise that not a promise because I said if somebody offers, I'm going to accept it. As soon as somebody, I'll just say yes, whatever their offer is, to come help out in whatever way they can. And I couldn't, in good faith, keep that to drive 5 states. That's ridiculous. But I texted her or tweeted her, I guess, and said, hey, I kept my word for you so far. Not a single person's offered to come help yet. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling, but anyway, I'm just rocking out there on my own. Kind of part of me almost glad nobody else showed up, because if something would fall and get somebody hurt, I'd be really I'd feel horrible about it and that. And also at the same time, it's just a lot of that issues where you're just kind of bumping into people and they're trying to get around things, and somebody's going to do something dumb and they're going to pull something out, like, they're going to knock something over. It's going to cause the rest of Jingle Pile to come crashing down, and then it's all going to be screwed up, because then I'm getting sued for, damage to them and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much the gist of it all. I'm just super sore, super tired. I got blisters on my hands from using the shovel. I did have one shovel. It was outside my garage, thank goodness, that I've been using the metal, like, snow shovel that I've been using to scrape up all the mess, and it's just, it's crazy as all get out. So anyway, that's all I got so far. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.